Yo, yo, what up, my ninjas? Welcome back to more Let's Play Lufia 2. In the last one, we went up the wrong freaking tower, and now we're gonna go up the this one, which is also known as the correct tower. Okay. I went back and grabbed a heal, since I just noticed that I didn't do that. Okay, okay, not that way. All right. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, you're not gonna believe it. I'll stop talking about it at some point. I'm not gonna turn this into the Thomas talks about his job channel. But I do talk about stuff that's going on with me in my life. This is currently going on in my life. So basically, freaking, it is Saturday morning. I have to be to work at 6 a.m. They're freaking, like, I came back and immediately have to work Saturday overtime. And then the girl that works next to me is like, why are they making us work Saturday? They haven't made us work Saturday all year. So I'm like, dude, like I come back to first shift or whatever, and then the very next weekend is the first weekend all year they make us come in on Saturday. I'm like, dude, it's fine, it's fine. I always say when you get the paycheck, you'll be glad you did it. But I'm just like, dude, like I thought this was supposed to be a 4-day work week because of Labor Day. Turned out to be a 5-day work week after all. But it's only it's only 6 hours instead of 8, but still, it's like, dude, god dang. And also yesterday, oh yeah, I don't know. Yesterday was the first time where, I mean, it was day 4 of the new new/old station. And it occurred to me, I was like, I'm already officially tired of doing this. And, like, I'm torn because, like, on the one hand, like, I was jonesing so hard to get off of it. So there's that part of my brain that's like, I have no right to complain for the next, like, 6 months. But then on the other hand, it's like, well, I did do this job for, like, 2.5 years. And it's like a repetitive, you know, factory job. You just get tired of doing it, you know? So by the 3rd motor I did on the first day, like, all the muscle memory had, like, come back. And then I guess by the 4th day, like, I'm starting to feel the like, oh my god, I can't believe this is my life again feeling. I don't know. But I'm just like, dude. And then plus, like I said, they're like transitioning. They're like condensing the line down. But it's annoying for a while because we're technically, like, short a person because of that one dude that got fired. Man, I can't believe that dude got fired. That guy worked here longer than me. But yeah, that guy, I don't know, he's not like stupid. He's not like mentally slow. Like, you had like a normal conversation with him. But just for some reason, he just can't like concentrate like on a task. Like anything that he can mess up, that could be messed up, he'll mess up at some point. He just, I don't know. And he's like super slow too, so it's like, boy. Legendary sword which has an extremely high level of attack power. I mean, it's not that extremely high. I mean, it's slightly higher. Reduces enemy HP by 1/6. Or Firestorm. Firestorm's actually been doing good damage the last couple of bosses, right? Ugh. Alright, fine. I'll put it on. I mean, is it cursed? Why is it all the way at the bottom? I guess it doesn't go from strongest at the top to weakest on the bottom. Oh, just a sword. All right. Okay, is that like a 1 in 200 chance to get or whatever? A lot of games have it where it's like it'll be like 1 in 64 chance to drop, or 1 in 128 to drop, or 1 in 256 to drop. I don't know why a lot of games do the drop rates like that. But yeah, it's like he had done 2 other stations where it would like get sent to me or whatever, and like every possible thing that could be, like every step that could be messed up at some point, he messes up, you know. But I don't know. Whenever he would like mess up, I would just either fix it or tell him to like fix it. I never like tattled on him. Like, I don't know. Even though he's dumb or whatever, like it doesn't. I don't know. I kind of don't want to like tell like the line lead, because then the line lead would go to the supervisor and tell him that he's messing up. And, dude doesn't not deserve to have a job, Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's got, like, a wife and at least one kid. So it's like, I don't want to be, like, responsible for like, I don't want to get him in trouble where it would put his job at risk. And then he won't be able to, like, support his family, But I guess he did a bang-up job of that on his own, I guess. But yeah, anyway, my point is that because that one dude's gone, the station I work on, it's like a 3-sided square, and then you have like the 2 edges or whatever of it, and then there's like one station on one end, one station on the other end, and then the third station is on the inside of the square in the middle segment or whatever. And so because there's supposed to be a station like on the outside of the right side or whatever, I guess you'd have to be envisioning the square the same way I am. The same segment at the person that's on the inside, there's also a person on the outside. So because that person's now gone, we're short a person. That means that the person who does station 1 has to also walk over and do like half a station, do like half of that station, and then I have to walk over and do the other half of the station. But my walk is actually slightly, it's several steps longer of a walk than the person on station 1. So every like couple of motors, I have to walk like all the way over just to like do like a one little thing or whatever. Okay, I guess, have we fought this guy before? I feel like I haven't seen like a shiny gold armor guy. Wait, how come Tommy doesn't have any IP? Did it lower? Did it go back to 0 when I changed weapons? Or did he just not get hit the whole way up? We only did a couple of fights, I think, right? Okay, let's trick. And courage. And zap. So it's just dumb. It's one of those things where it's like, I'm pretty sure that our line was supposed to, like, at some point it had like 8 like stations on it, 8 or more or something like that. And you can see like there's all this empty space where there used to be stations, but as our production lowered, they would reduce the number of people. Oh my god. Boy, that confused everybody. Okay, I need Salan to normalize. She's the reviver lady. Oh, and I buffed Tommy and Guy, so that's gonna make their kill shots like stronger. So even when we're at quote-unquote full staffing or whatever, there's still only 4 of us on the line. This line is like freaking, it's not like super giant huge, but there's definitely tons and tons of space between the stations. There's several motors worth of space between the stations. Okay, are you back? Are you with us, lady? Okay, we'll heal with Tommy because we need Salan to get Artie up. Dude, don't take your turn first, yo. That's probably gonna kill Salan. Maybe her magic defense is higher? Oh, she dead too. Oh, am I gonna have to freaking grind? This guy is doing a lot of damage. Or, do you think of what I'm thinking? I could just attack with Tommy and Guy, and then just have Tommy heal whenever I need to. You know what? That's probably not, that ain't gonna work on a boss. Let's try that. Maybe I should trick a second time. I'm pretty sure I already confirmed that you do get diminishing returns with that or whatever. But it will still be, it'll still go up by some, which on a fight like this will pay dividends. Okay, so attack and heal. And hopefully this doesn't work. Well, I feel like confusing the whole party is kind of like, especially with, if they're gonna confuse the party, they shouldn't have it where your attacks do the same damage they normally would, you know? A lot of games do that for balancing purposes or whatever. Wait, what it? Okay, I can restore. Okay, I can do that. Reduce the speed of enemies. That might actually be good. You know what? It's probably not going to work, though. Well, some games have it where... Jesus, dude. Some games have it where... I guess I have to try to revive somebody. Some games have it where buffs and debuffs work on bosses, just not status ailments. Okay, what's even the... Is it regain? Do I have, like, a better regain? Awake? Oh, that's sleeping. Yeah, I had a feeling, but... Don't I have, like, full revives? Oh, it's these ones. Oh, do I want to use them, though? If I don't do a full heal, he's just gonna one-shot him. I feel like reviving Tommy would be the best bet. Okay, so... What does he have? Oh, that's the same thing as... That's the same thing as, yeah, a lot of the same stuff as Tommy. Okay, well... I guess we need, you to heal. You know, let's not F around. Let's just do a big old heal on everybody. Okay, so, I mean, I might be able to pull this out. I kind of feel bad that I had to use a miracle not on the final boss, but... Did I use this before? I'm not sure how much that does. I'm tempted to just champion again, just knowing that he's gonna pull some shenanigans. He's gonna do something that's gonna hurt me. Man, that stupid Chaos Wave, man. That's the one that confuses. Okay, luckily it didn't work on anybody. Okay, that ended up being overkill, but that's like the safe bet, is to just have him do this every turn. You know what? I think, should I try to buff Tommy and get him attacking again? Maybe I should do that. I feel like Guy and Tommy can withstand, like, 2 attacks. He'll actually get, because it was a single target. Oh, wait, that didn't go up by very much. Did he keep his buff, even though he died once? That would actually be Q. Most games don't have it set up that way. Normally, you lose all your buffs when you die. But yeah, I think I counted it out. I think I counted it out the last time I was there, and I'm pretty sure it was like 30 steps each way. I have to take 30 steps to torque some jams or whatever, and then 30 steps back every like couple of motors. I'm like, dude. Well, what's dumb is that when I was over there last time, back last year or whatever, they were like talking about this change or whatever, and I come back and they still haven't done it. Like it did get delayed because of the beer bug or whatever, but I come back and they still haven't freaking done it. It's like, couldn't all the engineers and stuff still have been planning from home? Yeah, Tommy, we're gonna need you to not do that. Alright, well, I mean, how many of these miracles should I use? I'm pretty sure that... Well, I was just about to say, I'm pretty sure that, like, even when he does his, like, smaller attack, it hits everybody. But I guess that time it didn't. Like, he does just have a regular attack. Is that the first time he actually did it? Oh, now it's gonna kill Tommy. Okay, great. Oh, maybe I should, how many of these X potions do I have? How much does an X potion give you? A lot? Okay. Let's just see how much this gives me. If this gives me, like, 500... That's not a lot, dude! I was promised a lot of HP. That is not a lot of HP. I was about to say, maybe I could just have Guy just heal himself every couple of turns. But I guess maybe if he's... Oh, frick. That was my last hope. I was like, well, if he's confused, maybe he can't attack himself. Some games have it where you can't attack yourself or whatever. Oh, thank God. I totally forgot that I saved right here outside the door. All right, well, that slowly went downhill. I feel like I didn't do anything wrong. I just got unlucky with the chaos wave or whatever. Is there something that makes you not able to be confused? I don't think there is. Maybe this will work. Oh yeah, I was gonna try this, but things went to shit before I was able to give it a shot. Okay. We'll try again. Maybe I just got unlucky. Courage and zap. All right, do it to it. But it's just so dumb that like they still didn't do it. I'm just like, couldn't all the engineers and planners and stuff still have been like getting everything planned out from home, even during the lockdown? Guess not. I mean, it is a big change. Like the map of the plant is gonna like look different. So I mean, it is like a big change, and the company is so big. It takes the company forever to like do anything. Just it gets to the point where it's just so big that like there's so much like, I don't know if it's bureaucratic red tape or what exactly it is, but you get to a point it just takes forever to like get stuff done. Maybe I shouldn't have buffed everybody, because then when they get confused, they're just gonna whack each other harder. Maybe that was my mistake. My mistake that I realized too late. Okay, so attack. We'll have you use champion. Oh, I didn't notice that Artie was still effed up. Well, at least we'll all be cured for this turn. Dude, I don't get it. Why is this like the one game where getting hit by a physical attack doesn't automatically snap you out of confusion? Okay, should I, let's champion again because he always gets his turn first like a bitch. And, Valor. You. Get your ace up, dude. Man, 2,000, jeez. So, I think, like I said, I think they did say that, like, they're slowly starting to move things over. The girl next to me was complaining that she had to, like, go somewhere else to build up her jams. And then come back to put them on. Okay. Attack. Cure. Zap. If I could just do a good amount of damage, then if people start dropping, I still might be able to take them out before everybody goes down. Actually, it was kind of funny. What we're doing, because there's gonna come a point where, like, we're moving everything over in sections. Like I said in the other episode, they moved the paint section. Like, the paint section's already moved. So that's why it's a pain that we have to push the motors all the way down just to push them back to go to the place where they go after they're painted. So they're doing it in sections. So at any given point, there's going to be like a gap or whatever. So what we did is there's like, I don't know, maybe 30 motors that are just like off in the corner on carts. That way when they move our line, we'll be able to keep paint fed with motors. We'll be able to give them to them to make up for the lost production or whatever. So they're like trying to like think ahead to try to keep things like moving. But it was kind of funny. The girl that I work next to, well, we're not next to each other, but the closest person next to me, she puts on something called a crossbar, and like 90% of the time that's allotted for that station is building up the crossbar, and then it just takes you like less than a minute to actually screw it on. So you could do most of the job in advance. Like, you don't have to wait till the motor's here to actually build it. So basically what they said is that because when they're going to move her station, they wanted her to have a bunch of crossbars built up. That way we wouldn't have to like stop to have her build them. We wouldn't like lose that production since they were already made previously or whatever. So she built up like a whole bunch of them. They brought her all these like foam things or whatever to like set them on. And she said that she built up like, there was 8 carts and each one hold 6. So 48. So she built up 48 of these things. That's more than a full day's worth of production, in addition to the ones that they were building on the current day or whatever. But then, because we built up so many in advance, they ended up running out of a part for them. So then they told her to just use the ones that she had built up on the current motors to buy time to get for the part that was missing to arrive or whatever. So she used up all the ones that she had built up in advance, and then they told her to build all 48 back up again. I'm just like, dude. But yeah, that's the disadvantage. Like when you build ahead a lot, it can like mess with the inventory. Like they didn't think that they would need that part, but then when you build up a bunch, you use up a lot of parts or whatever, and then we ended up running out and then had to use them. This battle will not end until we defeat Deus and Aram and destroy Doom Island. Yeah, it was pretty stupid of other dude to be like, as long as Aram is alive, we can just be revived indefinitely. It's like, oh, it's very nice of you to just say what we need to do to defeat y'all. Oh, Divine Helmet. Okay, so are we gonna put the shield, the helmet, and the sword up? Or was it, oh no, the cuirass, the armor. Are we just gonna put all the things on for the final fight or something? I'm so glad that I've met you. Now I know why I was born into this world. You were born into this world to suck my dick! Okay, let's do a save, because I don't want to do that again. By the way, we won. Okay, escape. You know, I didn't get any treasures in that, tower, but you know what? I don't even freaking care, man. I don't even care, man. Yeah, let's do a, let's do an in save or whatever. Oh, how are we doing on time? You know what? Let's end it here. The last 2 episodes ended up being like super duper long, so we'll have like a shorter episode to make up for that. Is there really? Hold on, let me check to see. Actually, you know, how many miracles did I use? I used 2, didn't I? So I still have 4 left. Wait. Oh wait, I ended up dying. I didn't use any on my successful attempt. Oh, that's actually nice. I wonder if like the final store in the game is gonna sell them. Sometimes games do that. By the way, before I started recording, I had to make sure that I used the correct save state that had me at the correct tower, because I didn't want to climb the tower and then be like, oh dang it, I loaded the wrong save state that had me at the wrong tower. But yeah, I also remembered the monster dudes with their mouths open. Okay, so I have to climb this this bad boy again, and yeah, we'll meet it back at the top, and we'll take out. Wait, who's? I'm guessing we're gonna do Aram last, right? They're gonna make me do Aram last, probably, right? But yeah, we'll do that next time. So as always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, bye.